there's, I guess, a lot of places to start, but I'll start
Well,
with.
then go from all the places.
Let's begin with 50 points in the paint. What was the issue there for you guys?
Well, the issue was Trace Jackson Davis. They have a player that they can run offense through that can generate points for them on every possession. And as of right now, we don't have that. And we don't have that in the post. Not only can he score, he's a gifted passer. And so if you shrink the floor, you double team, now you're leaving open shooters, and from a defensive standpoint, you're in closeouts, and when you're in closeouts, guys can put it on the floor and attack the basket. I think another thing is, one of the things is not necessarily returning the ball over a lot, but when we turn the ball over, it's a pick six. Almost every time. We turned the ball over 10 times, they had 17 points on 10 turnovers. So that's points in the paint. And that was the issue tonight. It was really Trace Jackson Davis. He's just, anytime that they needed a shot, they can get it to him and they could create a shot. Whether they made it or not, I felt like through him, they can get the shot that they want on pretty much every possession.
If I can ask a follow about the pick sixes, you guys were down 59-52, had the ball.
We had the ball and somebody got tipped it, and they scored.
Was that the biggest of all of them?
That was the biggest of all of them. And then we came down, shot a contested two. I think they got the rebound, went in, and then it was 11. We were right there. I was in the timeout, and I told them at the next timeout, let's at worst have it a two-possession game. We were right there. Something else uncharacteristic for us, I mean, we got to the free throw line 27 times, but I mean, we're a pretty good free throw shooting team. We missed 7. And so the pick 6 turnovers, not shooting the ball like we usually do from the free throw line, it's a 1 or 2 possession game. I mean, it just didn't happen tonight.
Hubert, do you think any of it is a residual from being away from home so long, playing the 4 overtime marathon the other day, just the accumulation of all that you've expended?
I don't. We lost tonight because Indiana was better. Plain and simple, period, the end. Now, I do think it didn't factor into the outcome of the game, but it is a factor. I mean, we've been gone for over a week, 5.5-hour trip out to Portland. Not only going out there, we had a 10 a.m. game. We had different practices, different games. To put ourselves in a position to compete tonight, we didn't go back to Chapel Hill. We flew right here, and our guys start exams on Friday. We got Friday, Saturday, and Monday, and so there's a lot going on. But the reason why we lost tonight, because Indiana was better than us. It had nothing to do with the travel and the things that our guys, the responsibilities that they have on the court and in the classroom.
How is Armando's ankle and now the shoulder affecting his game and his ability to be explosive inside?
Well, I'm not sure what happened to his shoulder. I didn't see it. I don't know if it was a stinger or he got hit there. At the end of the day, whether we're playing Indiana or whomever, whether we're at home or on the road, you have to have your big-time players play big time. It just is what it is. There's not really, and we just got to play better.
Couple more.
Hubert, a couple of guys in the locker room said they felt like offensively at times they're standing around waiting for somebody to make a play. How do you kind of jar them out of that tendency on offense so that there is?
I think that's bejeebies. I do. I don't know if somebody did say that. I don't want to comment on something that I didn't hear and I didn't understand the context in which they said it. But one of the things that I always tell the guys, not just in reference to tonight, just in life, you have a choice of, to whine and complain, to point fingers and make excuses, or you can get back up and fight. And so, we shot 33% from the field because we didn't make shots. And I played 4 years at Carolina, 12 years in the NBA. There wasn't one time where I felt like I was waiting for somebody to get going so I could get going. I was just out there playing.
You're not unacquainted with overcoming challenges in this program, but is there anything you've seen in the last few days that particularly concern you? Or is it just a matter of just, as you said a minute ago, just playing better? Or is there an area or two that?
Well, I mean, there's two things, and I've addressed it with them since the summer, was the importance of discipline in the details. The discipline in the details to do the things that consistently that we've done in practice, the drills that we've done in practice, the things that we've talked about in shoot around in preparation and scouting report. I told them that, individually and as a team, you always reach a level, whether it's high school, college, and the NBA, where everybody is just as talented as you are, just as athletic. And so what differentiates you individually and us as a team is our commitment and being bound by the discipline and the details of our fundamentals. And, one of the things that I'm excited about, two things I'm excited about: one, going home, and then number two is we get to practice Friday and Saturday, and we haven't practiced in over a week and a half. And so I'm excited to practice those details and those disciplines on both ends of the floor that can put ourselves in a position to be successful out there on the floor.
Take one more. We've got an hour drive to catch the plane.
Hubert, it was pretty quiet in there when we went in there. I mean, did you sense that maybe they're a little more down than they have been after some of the last couple losses in Portland?
Well, I mean, they should be. I'm not discouraged, but I'm disappointed. They should be. I mean, if you're a competitor and take nothing away from the game against Iowa State and Alabama, but I mean, in both of those games, we had a 7-point lead with 3 minutes to go. We didn't finish the deal. We had we were down 7 with the ball. We had opportunities and chances. We just, when there needs to be a defensive stop or shot made over the last 3 games, we haven't consistently been able to do it. But it hasn't wavered me at all on the type of kids that I'm around every day. I love them. I wouldn't pick another 18 guys than the ones that we have in the locker room, and I wouldn't pick another 18 guys to go to battle with for the remainder of the year. And we're a good basketball team, and we haven't played our best the last 3 games, but we're going to get better, and we're going to improve, and we're going to bounce back. Plain and simple, period, the end.
Coach, thank you. Everybody, thank you.